Build back better, build back beaver, build back burger. Tell you what levelling up is. A few years ago, they started a school not far from the Olympic Park, a new school anyone could send their kids to, in an area that for decades has been one of the most disadvantaged in London. That school is Brampton Manor Academy, and it now sends more kids to Oxbridge than Eton. And if you want proof of what I mean by unleashing potential and by levelling up, look at Brampton Manor. We're announcing today a levelling up premium of up to £3,000 to send the best maths and science teachers to the places that need them most. Levelling up works for the whole country, and it is the right and responsible policy. It was not the government that made the wonder drug. It was the private sector that made it possible. Behind those vaccines are companies and shareholders and, yes, bankers. You need deep pools of liquidity that are to be found in the City of London. It was capitalism that ensured we had a vaccine in less than a year. When I was lying in St Thomas's Hospital last year, I looked blearily out of my window at a hole in the ground. But the NHS saved me, and our wonderful nurses pulled my chestnuts out of that Tartarian pit. I went back on a visit the other day, and I saw that the hole had been filled in with 3 or 4 gleaming stories of a new paediatrics unit. And there you have a metaphor, my friends, for how we must build back better now. We have a huge hole in the public finances. Does anyone seriously imagine that we should not now be raising the funding to sort this out? Is that really the view of responsible Conservatives? We will not rest until we have increased the successful prosecutions for rape. Because too many lying, bullying, cowardly men are using the law's delay to get away with violence against women. And we cannot and we will not stand for it. The answer to the present stresses and strains, which are mainly a function of growth and economic revival, is not to reach for that same old lever of uncontrolled immigration, to keep wages low. The answer is to control immigration, to allow people of talent to come to this country, and that is the direction in which this country is going now, towards a high wage, high skill, high productivity, and yes, thereby a low tax economy.